everyone. I'm Catherine Martin, founder of myQuietTime Ministries. Every day I have the privilege of meeting alone with the one who actually created me, who made the world. His name is Jesus, and He is King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And this is myQuietTime. Do you sometimes long to pray, yet you're not sure what you should say or what to even pray for? Well, one of my favorite ways to pray is to turn to the Psalms of David and use his words in my own prayers. David had such a heart for the Lord that he was always talking with God and asking for big things. And because David was called a man after God's own heart by God Himself, we know that the Lord just delighted in the prayers of David. It makes me want to learn how to pray like David. Psalm 25 is one of my favorite prayers, just filled with prayer requests to lay out before the Lord. I want to read Psalm 25 verses 4 and 5 to give you some great ones, some great prayer requests for you today. Psalm 25 verses 4 and 5. Make me know your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. For you I wait all the day. I love these requests in my own life today. I don't want to know my ways. I want to know the Lord's ways. I don't want my path, if it's different than what the Lord has. And I think that's why we need to pray, teach me your paths, O Lord. You see, His paths are taught. They're not always the natural choice. They are higher and greater, and they are leading to an amazing, glorious, eternal result. And so we need to be led in God's truth and taught. The ways of God and His truth don't just happen. We must learn from the Lord. He's our teacher. I love the example of Mary and Martha, and specifically where we read in Luke 10:39, where Mary was sitting at the Lord's feet, listening to the Lord's word. That's the posture we want to have, sitting at the Lord's feet, being taught by Him in His word. We want to wait for Him and not launch out and get ahead of Him. Everything comes from Him. He is our life. I was reading on through in the Psalms, and I came to Psalm 32, also written by David. And in this psalm, I discovered God's promise and answer for David in his prayer to learn from the Lord. God says this, I will instruct you and teach you in the way which you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. What a magnificent answer from God for hearts that want to learn and be taught from the Lord. His answer shows how much He loves a teachable heart. Do you have a teachable heart today? Just think that God has His eye upon you. So, dear friend, ask the Lord to teach you today, and then get ready to learn great and mighty things from your Lord. Oh Lord, thank you for teaching us and counseling us with your eye upon us. I want to be like Mary, Lord, and sit at your feet and listen to your word. And that's my quiet time for this week. God bless you as you continue on in the great adventure of knowing Him.